I believe that Procore can help any construction company, no matter which type you are, being a specialty contractor, a general contractor, an owner, no matter where you are within that, there's always efficiencies you can gain by having all your data in one place. And the better you can feed that data out to anybody that calls, the more time you have to actually do the projects. And so we're just trying to maximize and leverage technology so that we get the most and the maximum out of every employee that we have. Now, we build budgets, timesheets, phases, job cost codes around all of these items that we want to track and the data that we want to gather. And just the simple entry from the end user's time and the description of what they've done, we gather the data which runs straight to our budget, immediately updates our budget, goes straight into our payroll. Payroll gets processed and right back into an estimate comparison, and then forecasted billing, because now we have direct cost to the job. So we've gathered all of that just from the simple employee doing his day-to-day, which is filling out his company invoice, his timesheet. Process begins in Procore and ends back in Procore. As soon as the time is entered by an employee on a job, in a phase, in a section, that we've captured that cost, that direct cost hits Procore immediately. And we know exactly where we are as far as forecasting revenue and what our payables are due that month, and how close we are to budget. Once it's fed through our ERP and back into Procore, that's just a confirmation that the numbers were correct. So our project managers can run the project without waiting on payroll to process, without waiting on payables to process. We know immediately upon receipt of items what our committed costs are. We know what we have that month to bill. So I would anticipate that just in time savings alone, I would say 50% time savings in just doing project closeouts, because as a course of doing the project and just the process of submittals, we created the closeout at the same time. So we eliminated a step. It's because there is still the going through to verify that we have everything necessary. But that's on a project, probably 40 hours per project. So substantial savings and headache. Just do more with less. That seems to be the norm these days. And so all we can do is lean on technologies such as Procore and workforce management to help us with those processes and start really, bringing in office staff to help with the technology and put the people that are in the industry back in the field doing what they do best. The biggest question I get and the biggest hurdle I have from people asking, it's too expensive. I couldn't hire somebody for that amount to take care of all of the work that Procore is doing for us. There's no way.